Anime review, ding! A review of Hanebado. Like, comment, and subscribe. After defeating her opponent of 21-0 at the National Junior Badminton Tournament, Nagase Aragati's love for the sport began to distort. Unable to deal with the shame of the law, she started to terrorize the members of her high school badminton club. Her grueling drills bring some to the verge of tears while others quit the club outright. Without the team losing members and new prospects began too terrified to join, the future of the badminton club looked extremely grim. That is, until Kuroko Tanaba joined as the new head coach. Not only is he an Olympic-level player, but he's also competed and comes bearing a secret weapon, Aoi Hatsuki, the girl who beat Nagase 6 months ago. However, Aoi is not the rival Nagase remembers, but a girl with a conflicted feeling wanting to distance herself from badminton. With her future in sports now on the line, Nagase must find a way to face her fear of inadequacy, heal her rival's troubled heart, and bring victory to the Komodachi High School Badminton Club. This anime has about 13 episodes. Premiered July 2nd, 2018 to October 1st, 2018. It is based on a manga series licensed by Funimation. It is set in sports. Each episode is 24 minutes per episode and rated PG-13. Now, I feel like with this anime starting off, it does a good, well-received message of showing the complete drive of this anime, focusing on badminton, especially since it is a competing sport in the Olympics. Overall, the animation is very nice. But other than that, I think this is a different sports anime than I'm used to seeing, because I know I've seen basketball, soccer, baseball, ice skating. We do have rock climbing now, rugby, volleyball, all these different types of sports in the world. And now we're tackling badminton, which is very interesting because we do have badminton in the Olympic sport, and that was one of the tournaments, in the Olympics, and when they travel to different countries, Japan has a team for it. But I think also it kind of resembles some form of familiarity with another sport called the volleyball team. Y'all know the name of it. I can't take the time right now, but y'all know. I think it also deals with the sheer point of competitive nature, and someone's gotta win, someone gotta lose, and about toll it takes on your body. And you always have to think you gotta be the best of the best, and you see the psychological toll that it takes on the main protagonist in this series, as she ends up taking that frustration out on her own club, which is a big no in my book. And then to have this coach pull against someone, bring her rival to her, I'm just like, that's a big risk. And the main point in this series as a whole, especially as being an all-girls team nonetheless. And with this only being 13 episodes, each of them being 24 minutes, you see a lot of these characters and a lot of these girls. You see all their backstories and their own personal demons that they're battling within themselves. I think it's a good showcase of that, especially in the first 2 episodes. You see that a lot. And I think not only you'll tackle other things besides physical and emotional weaknesses, as you like to say, but also mental ones as well. And that's clearly evident, shown, and usually stress puts on the girl's body, their mental state, and their physical attribute as well. And it takes a toll, like any sport does, honestly. And I think animation does a good job of that. Besides the characters having a fairly shaped proportioned body and over-exaggerate in my hindsight, I think it does show the overall aspect of the idea of the harshness of competitive sports that we do from a person's body, especially any competitive player, whether that be male or female. Does a good job expressing that in its anime on a full range of scale. Especially does try to add some comedic notes to it. Try it made it best, but it still does its best for trying to be up there at the top as well as it may be. Other than that, I feel like with each situation, each anime, it does a good job of showing how the girls develop and rebuild the relationship as a team, along with all the members themselves, and also developing a stronger friendship, a stronger bond to help people and their teammates overcome obstacles that may stand in their way, especially in high school. Because besides adding high school responsibilities such as homework, studying, praying, and jobs, and also trying to carry the weight of the national on your shoulder, I think this is a good job of showing the aspect of if you're competing for a sport competitively, what it does to your mind, the toll it takes on your body until you really are literally falling apart. And I think it does a good job with that. I think also that I found very interesting is that even though it's based off manga, it didn't do that bad of translating from on the page to on screen, I think, in hindsight of everything else, and I feel like it did a good job of trying to transcend the idea of mental and psychological capability that on the player that the sport has, and like who has a knack for it, who's just like dead focus on it, and like kind of need that push from your rival to do your best, and sometimes but don't let it consume your very soul, and don't take it out on your members of your club, because you also need your club to perform very well. So I think you need to take it down just a tad bit. Other than that, I think you'll be fine. I think my team to bring you back up as hard as you fall. I think you will survive like the sheer mentality of what it's like to lose, because you feel like you let the whole world down, your country down, your team down. But in other hindsight, I don't think that should be the main goal. I think you should remember, yes, you might win a game, yes, you win a game, but not the end of the world. I feel like overall, Hanebado try to show, like, even though the stress and toll of a sport in its entirety, I feel like it also shows, like, what would I say? But you're not alone. You have teammates to help bring you up, and you all build up your strength and together, and you overcome anything despite the adversity of losing. I think you can do a lovely way of just trying to not let the sport just tear you apart inside and out, and I don't want to let you lose sight of focus of anything else. As long as you try your best, I think you should be fine, I think overall, it should be where you should still do the sport for fun. But yeah, I guess it'd be all serious and still be serious on the competitive level. You're going to compete for tournaments and stuff. Also remember, just to have fun, and don't forget to try your best and stop succeeding in the end, and your future label will also be rewarded. That's just my main thing of it. But hopefully, Hanebado conveys that right with his fans like absolutely, and I think they really did. I wish it got more hype than it deserved, I just like to see it had continued another season of them still growing as a team, as well as development overall. I just think Hanebado was a good episode to watch. I just think that I just wanted to see more as a whole, and I just wanted to see even more of the team, as a full front of building their coach up, make sure it wasn't her loss, and built this way to show by herself, and also kind of help her calm down, taking out the club members. But I don't want to more in depth, and I hope y'all enjoy this review of Hanebado. Let me know what y'all think, especially what other sports anime should be more known and give more screen time. I feel like we've seen the repetition of like soccer, baseball, swimming. We haven't seen art. We've seen like a form of archery, but not the archery I'm thinking of. We have seen like competitive rifling. So I think we should see more of it, hopefully. And what other sport animes do you want to see? I feel like there's a lot of sports anime that we have not tackled yet. I just think that more sports anime should get more development that they deserve. I know Hanebado basketball is a good one, but just what other sports anime do you want to see explained in the sport more and seeing more in the anime scene? Because I would like to know on that. Other than that, back on time, I think it's like anime should get a try, especially when you see that the psychological aspect that a sport takes a toll on a person and how that affects those around them, I should say, if that makes any sense. But I hope you enjoyed this review of Hanebado. Let me know what you think. Let me know, comment down below if you have any other sport anime that I should check out, or if you have any recommendations of any more sport anime that should be coming out in the near future. Hopefully that we can see a lot or more of, hopefully, in the future. And I think that is all for today that I have covered for Hanebado. Let me know what y'all think, and if y'all have seen it, and what y'all think of this series as a whole. Because I thoroughly enjoy it, but also it just gives more of an insight of a person's mind and their outlook when they are literally having the weight of the shoulders compete with the sport as a whole. And the effects of it are really, really interesting to say the least, and just shocking. Thanks for tuning in this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know that you liked it. Let me know what other videos you want to see in the future by commenting down below in the comments section. Let me know what anime you want me to review next, or any recommendations I should watch. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content and more videos, and I will see you soon. Until then, bye!